Hi, welcome. Today's question is, am I allowing happiness in my life? So today's question, am I allowing happiness in my life? So this is all about, what are we allowing ourselves to create? What do we want to create? And are we holding ourselves back from creating that? And one of the best ways to do that is about getting into the present. We all have past experiences that can influence our future. So we can be very good at wanting to be in the future or ending up in the past, and this is about getting into the present. So very much about getting grounded, knowing what our thoughts are, knowing how we feel about something, which balances that out to get into alignment, to recognizing that we can move forward while being consciously aware of all that's going on around us at the same time. So whether we are creating a business, whether we are looking at some kind of creative pursuit that maybe in the past we felt held back from or influenced by surrounding factors or other people's opinions, that can hold us back from pursuing what we want to attain, what we want to create, what our goals and our dreams are. So it's about not questioning things too much. It's recognizing that we're in the present. It's recognizing that we are consciously aware of all that makes us up, and that we can stop overthinking things. So getting out of the head. We're very good, or I'm very good, and I've met lots of individual women who are very good at staying in the head space, getting caught up with those thoughts of what we think about things or what we should be doing or trying, those kind of pink elephants or shoulds and coulds, as Bill Whelan, an author, calls them pink elephants, that can hold us back from pursuing our dreams and our goals. And it's getting curious about them. So it's getting curious about tapping in to what was the experiences that may be influencing our past moving forward, seeing them from our own internal perspective, and then making a conscious choice about whether that situation is true, or whether that might be somebody else's opinion and it's not true now, or it's not true anyway, it's not in alignment with who we are. Because when we start to push the boat out, when we start to do things that may not come into the norm, they will always raise questions. That's part of the challenges. They're the waves that come up. And part of our lesson and journey in our business or creative projects or ventures is to recognize those challenges and recognize where they may be a wave to overcome, or they may be something that it doesn't feel right. Now, I'm very much a feeler. If it doesn't feel right to me, then I find it becomes hard work to move towards something that doesn't feel in alignment with my thoughts. I much prefer being in my feelings, being grounded in my body, to feel aligned. And also it can feel easy. And sometimes when things feel easy, we question them more, because it just seems like, oh my God, this is just so easy. Maybe I don't deserve this. Maybe I need to have life to be a bit more chaotic than it is at this current time. And so it's about looking at that consciously, bringing that into our awareness. As Carl Jung states, 95% of our unconscious influences are conscious. So if we put a bit more of a mirror on that unconscious, or those thoughts that are holding us back, and aligning them more to our feelings, then we can become more consciously aware of the movements that we are making towards our dreams and towards our goals. And it's okay to allow ourselves to be happy. We live in a more flow when we are feeling happy, when we're feeling aligned, even when challenges come up that serve us to grow and to move through our fear, which is false evidence appearing real. That's when we get those lessons, or learning from the past and being able to take that, but looking at it from the present view. Maybe that situation was true 10, 20 years ago, it may not be true now. So how do we move past that so we can uplift our energy and start to take the lessons from viewing it in our present situation, so we can start to take steps towards our happiness? Or we could be in our happiness and allowing that to really blossom where we are. So my intention for you today using the Just Stop lesson, and the Just Stop lesson is very much about taking a moment, taking a few minutes to come in, to watch your thoughts, watch your feelings, be curious about how you feel within your body, what's the wealth of information that you are feeling within your body, so that you can have choice. So pick a dream, pick a goal, pick a vision, and be curious about how you're allowing that happiness of that dream, of that vision to manifest. So being very much in the present moment, and also taking into consideration, how does it feel, your dream and your goals? How will it sense? How will it visually look? And allowing that kind of internal manifestation process to start to come fruition, so that you can question some of those thoughts and be curious about where they come from, or whose voice is saying no, or whose voice might be influencing your dream or your vision in a different direction, or why you might not want to move towards your happiness, particularly if you haven't felt met emotionally with that. Because it's very important that we express ourselves, that our self-expression is our creative expression. We're all energetic beings who are here to create. We're creative as humans, and it's allowing that to arise within and giving it space every day. And the Just Stop lesson really came from my experience of sailing, where if we don't know where our boat is, we stop it in the present moment. We look at exactly where we are in the chart. We can see where we've come from. We know where we want to go, but we are dealing with the situation and wanting to be happy and confident in that present moment, and then tap into all the other senses that are available to us to help us align ourselves to our dream, our vision and goal, so that we can move forward. And it's important then to acknowledge the consequences of when we fail to express ourselves. What is the impact if we fail to express ourselves? Does that end up arising feelings of frustration, of anger, of confusion? And why does that arise? Because true expression is really based on integrity and honesty, and a willingness for oneself to move in a positive direction, to move forward with our dreams, our goals, and whether that's just taking one step at a time. When we give ourselves that space to just get into the present, to align our true nature, then we can start to open doors up to separatity. I haven't said that properly, but to things that are coming towards us. We'll see more doors open rather than forcing doors open. We can start to build that internal confidence and self-esteem to start to follow our dreams, and we're never given more than we can actually deal with. So this is my question for today. Remember, the first person one leads is oneself, mind, body and spirit. My name's Viv Bannigan. I'm the owner of Granuaile Limited. Granuaile is a bespoke training and mentoring company based here in the heart of London, and I help women who are creatives and entrepreneurs to navigate change. They may be feeling a lack of confidence, they may be feeling overwhelmed, maybe feeling confused about the next step in their journey. And what I do is share with them our key framework called the MAP, which works through mastery, action and passion, so that they can take back control of the reins of their journey and move forward with confidence in their creative and entrepreneurial pursuits. So that's all I have for you today on this sunny day from London. I hope you are all keeping well. If you like this video, please do share. If you are a woman who wants to join our group, please do join our leadership group. I have a short survey that I've attached to this video as well, so I can learn more about the services that I may offer you at this time. Until then, take care and have a wonderful day.